Hello, 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 and welcome. I'm Sheila Balgobin, known as the Dream Decipherer, and this is Dream Your Life, Live Your Dream Live, where we talk about all things dreams. Today I'm making up for being unable to do my live yesterday due to a family emergency, so this is yesterday's live being delivered today on Sunday, and we'll be looking at dreams and the effect of social media. So while there's been lots of research that looked at smartphones and social media sites and how they affect our habits, relationships, even the way our brains are wired and attention spans, there have also been plenty of studies conducted to look at how excessive use of social media and other new technologies is leading to poorer sleep. However, little research has actually been done on how our constant interaction on the internet may be altering the content and quality of our dreams. Now, we all know that the use of social media, particularly since the pandemic, has increased exponentially in the past few years, with the majority of users checking social media platforms daily or constantly, which places them at risk of actually becoming addicted to their smartphones and social media. Now, this surge in social media popularity has led to a growing interest in how this daytime activity is impacting our nighttime dream content. Now, there's a theory that's called the continuity hypothesis of dreaming, which states that our waking life experiences will have an impact and be reflected in our dreams. And a few studies have been done to explore the influence of social media use, particularly media in general, but particularly social media, and how it's affecting dream content. And what the research has been finding is that there is a definite association between social media use and the frequency of media-related dreams. Notably, the age that people start using social media seems to have a direct correlation between the contributing an impact on the frequency of dreams and content related to social media or media in general. But newer research that has come out has shown a disturbing tendency, which is that of social media nightmares. And what they're not talking about is not, embarrassing posts or anything like that. Researchers in Australia have actually been finding a growing number of people suffering nightmares brought on by the stress of maintaining their social media or online presence. And this is particularly acute among younger users of the internet who have grown up with the internet and are heavily into social media, to impact it to the point where sometimes with tragic consequences because they didn't get enough likes, they're not seen as being popular, they're being trolled, different things. Their body image, doesn't measure up to the fantasies online. Things of that nature. And it's not just young people, it's older adults and adults as well. So while studies have examined the association of social media engagement with more generic dreams and social media related dreams specifically, little attention has been paid to the contribution of social media to nightmares centering around social media. Especially now that there's not just the danger of nightmares, but you're talking about identity theft, fake online identities, information leaks, misinformation, all kinds of things, people being trolled and harassed, etc. And that's expected to increase as we can't put the genie back in the bottle. The social media use is here to stay. Now, there was a study done in Iran with 595 adults, and what they looked at was how the actual impact of dreams of social media rather on dreams. And what they found was that in the amount of social media usage did have an impact, including creating of an atmosphere of distressing social media related dreams. Now, this study revealed that while social media related dreams are actually, or nightmares are actually rare, they are more common among people who are heavy social media users. And again, I have to refer back to younger people because they are really influenced heavily by social media. Now, some of the common nightmares that have come up during this study were that people being unable to log in, that relationships were disrupted in some way, again, not getting enough likes and looking the wrong way, etc., etc. Now, the social media related nightmares are actually impacting people's quality of sleep as well as their mental health as the engagement with social media becomes greater. Now, there is a complex relationship the study has found between social media use, mental health, sleep quality, and mindful social media consumption. In other words, limiting the time that you spend on social media. So it's anticipated from this and other similar studies that dreams featuring technology and media content will become more frequent and as time goes on. Now, the more time we spend on social media, the greater the likelihood that we will have of having unpleasant social media related dreams, which can cause distress, sleep disruption, and impact our sleep of mind. So there was a recent study published in BMC Psychology where researchers created a scale to detect bad social media related dreams based on themes such as powerlessness, lack of control, inhibition, victimization, which I've mentioned before, and blunders. So, and it also examined the relationship between social media, sleep quality, emotional well-being, and nightmares. And what they found was that individuals who were heavy social media users had a higher frequency of social media related nightmares. These nightmares were associated with increased worry, reduced peace, nightmare distress, and poor sleep. So the only way to combat this problem, or the more pernicious effects of social media on our waking states as well as our dream states, is to limit our usage, particularly before going to sleep. Scrolling through emails and text messages and whatever else during before bedtime is a popular activity, and experts are suggesting that this habit be eliminated because it's only going to follow you into your dreams, basically. So the suggestion is to try logging off at least an hour before bed to kind of deprogram yourself and to prepare your mind to actually relax and go to sleep. So this will help with a decreased risk of nightmares and actually getting some decent sleep. Besides the overstimulation of your mind with social media prior to sleep, the blue light that is emitted by our phones and other technology also disturb the production of melatonin and serotonin, which are important sleep hormones. So I'd like to put the question to you, if you've ever experienced nightmares or dreams in general that have reflected social media concerns in some way. I'd love to hear about that and to find out how you're coping with that and what steps you're taking to cope with that. So apologies again for my delayed live, and I hope you find the information useful and make you think twice about how much you're on social media. Thank you for being here, for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.